Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Lady Nyca. I hope y'all can see me. Child, I had a set of lights went out. I sure hope I'm not too dark. I'm already, some blackberry molasses. But girl, I ain't trying to be an ink spot on the damn screen. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Lady Nyca, and with last night's episode of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Child, next week is the season finale. Yes, God. Yes, God. But before I get into the review, I noticed something today that I need to address. I want to say thank you. Now, I don't like putting people's names and shit out because some people don't want that. They wanna love on you from an anonymous standpoint. But I want to thank you because I noticed that that's been sitting there in the PayPal for over 2 weeks, and I had no idea it was there. I had no idea. Girl, you be listening. I had made a post, y'all, like the beginning of the year, talking about my desire to be able to upgrade and be able to do, some little fancy editing there. Nothing too big on my channel. I want to get back to it. Now, I have done it before. A message just came in. But anyway, I've done it before, but it's been a minute since I did it. And I want to get back to doing it because it is appealing. And it's the more you know, the better you grow. You know what I'm saying? So I had made a post over on Facebook. Actually, I was talking to a family member, and I said that I would like to get some ring lights, which they are coming. I was able to find something really affordable this past weekend as I was on bed rest and stuff. And I said also that I wanted one of those Yeti microphones. Miss Honey had one, and I liked hers. And I was like, I would like to get that. I think that would be all right. Now, I don't want to do too much, but I wanted that. If somebody, I ain't going to call your name, Suge, but you put a little something, on my counter, and I thank you. I really do. Y'all, I don't take that shit serious. I don't take that shit lightly. When somebody bless you from the heart, then you should be thankful for it, because everything that they do for you on these YT streets, these subscribers don't have to love us and help us at all with nothing. They do that because they care enough about your growth and you prospering down here that they reach down in their purse and their wallets, and they sometimes make donations. And I don't never want nobody to feel like that I don't appreciate it, because I really do appreciate it. Now, I ain't there yet. I ain't got to, I'm going to have to wait and put a little bit more coins on it. But just to know that you cared enough to at least try to help, let me know that I'm on the right path with getting this channel to where I want it to be. And I thank you. I really do. And I'm so sorry, because when you send me stuff, if I don't say your name, I still like to acknowledge people. Maybe somebody went to work for them few dollars that she dropped over there. Somebody went to work for that. I don't give a damn if they went to a job that they own and they paid for it out of that. They got it. I don't give a damn if it's a person on a fixed income. Everything you do for me, I am 125 gazillion% appreciative of it. And I didn't even notice that was there. I don't have them notifications turned on so that every time somebody hit the Cash App or the PayPal, I'm instantly rolling over there. Because, see, I come from the era of YouTube where if you just clicked on our videos and sat through a ad, you have really greatly enriched my life. You have put me one step closer to that Google AdSense. And everything ain't about that Google AdSense. But, girl, let me tell you something. If you can earn some extra coins down here running your mouth, whether you doing it in a negative way or a positive way, kudos to you, bitch. And I thank you, love thing, that did that. I was so shocked. I had no idea. I really appreciate that, and I want you to know that every dime that is put into this channel or given to me is probably going to go back into this channel, because I work to sustain my bills and to take care of me as a person. But when people do stuff for me, I feel like I got to acknowledge it. And thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Because I had no idea it was over there. I would have never been this long saying thank you. had I known it was over there, but I didn't know, and I found out today, and I was amazed. I was amazed. I don't give a damn if you give $1. Girl, that's $1 that you work for. We don't, it's nothing that I'm giving to you that somebody else probably couldn't give to you. I am just a content creator, and if you care enough about me to bless me like that, thank you. Thank you for that one, and anything that comes in the future, just know that Lady Nyca appreciates you. I'm just in awe when people do it. I ain't used to people doing stuff for me like that. I really ain't. Y'all have always had to work for every fucking thing I ever had. Ain't nobody ever really just show gratuity from the heart. See, that's the difference. Gratuity from the heart. It's very rare that I get that, and I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you. Now, I done talked about that long enough. I don't want to make that person irritated because I'm going on and on because y'all know I can't fucking do it. Now, like I said, Real Housewives of Atlanta, Season 11, Episode 17. Girl, Nene, what the hell was wrong with you? That's what it's going to be called. Nene, what the hell was wrong with you? That ain't what the network called it, but that's what I'm going to call it. I am so glad the season finale is next week. Y'all just don't know. This episode picks up 2 days after the No Wig, No Weave party. And it's no Nene on this episode, y'all. Remember, she was suspended in the episode. And I'm assuming because we did not see her throughout this episode, this was the episode that she was suspended on. Now, you got Portia, Candy, and Marlo meeting up over at over at Eva's place. She had Tanya and Shamari over there, right? Of course, they meeting up to gossip, child, about what happened at Nene's, right? Now, Shamari did apologize for her drunkenness, you know, and Erling on poor Miss Little Eva. She gave her that. Candy was over at her meetup saying that Nene did not try, you know, Nene did say not to go into her closet, but in that moment they was having fun and they didn't realize that she meant it so seriously. And Marlo was agreeing. They didn't think it was a big deal to Nene enough for her to react the way she did. Now, over at Eva, they saying that Nene said don't go in her closet and it just should not have, it should have been respected. Girl, whatever. Nobody felt like Nene had a problem with it. Candy pointed out that Nene didn't get upset until the cameraman was about to film because she didn't really want none of y'all in her closet, but y'all her girls. She ain't got no problem with that. But Nene had a problem with that cameraman going toward her closet with that camera on and filming. That's what she had a problem with. And she had a right to be upset with it. If she don't want that film, then that's her. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think that Nene had to go to the extent that she went to. Now, I do think that alcohol played a factor into how she reacted as well. You know, alcohol tends to make some people very aggressive and some become combative easily. So, see, you know, you smoke some fucking trees, you ain't got to worry about that because you ain't gonna give a damn about nothing. Trust me, I know, okay? Now, y'all, Portia say she didn't know that it was a big deal until Nene came at the cameraman, and she felt kind of defenseless because in the past, if somebody came at her in an aggressive way, she could at least fight. She felt defenseless in that moment because she's pregnant, very pregnant, and Nene was acting somewhat erratic. Now, y'all, we saw the clips. We seen, you know, they didn't reveal a whole lot, but they did show clips. There's a clip of Nene lunging at somebody. It's a clip of Portia adjusting her clothing, putting her belt back on like something had happened. It's a clip of Marlo saying she pregnant. Now, they didn't say what happened all the way. They didn't just, you know, give us detail by detail, but we are able to tell that something happened. Then we saw Candy and Portia go downstairs, and Nene followed them down there, and they was trying to, you know, she was trying to come at Portia and Candy, saying that they should have known better. Candy, in fact, actually stood in front of Portia as Nene was acting so aggressively. Now, I ain't saying the woman cursed her, okay? I ain't saying that. What I'm saying is, I was pleasantly surprised to see Candy stand in front of this girl, but I would have done the same thing because this girl very pregnant. And you don't know what could have been going on in that situation. You know, she stood in front of Nene and was trying to calm Nene down, saying that she understand they went too far, okay? Now, Marlo, was you drunk too? Because you sitting there talking about you didn't know all that took place. How, fool, you was right there. Was you full of them alcohols, or had you had some tweeds? Or is it that you just don't want Nene to be mad at you? They asked Portia about her putting her belt back on, and she nor Candy wanted to elaborate too much on it. Now, Portia was surprised Nene always scolded her about always cutting a fool and fighting. And now she basically did the same thing, and girl, you did it this time on camera. Nene, you got to be more careful, Pudding. Got to be more careful. Nene communicating with the girls now via text message, and Marlo said Nene didn't feel that she did anything wrong. Well, Nene, you overreacted and possibly did something to a very pregnant Portia. We don't know what it is, but we feel like you did something, okay? Now, you have a right to, you know, be upset. You got a right to even get a little bit turned up, just a little bit, but the level of turn up that you had wasn't called for. And really, I don't understand where it came from. I understand you were stressed out. You know, you've been going through some things. But really, was it that big of a deal that you had to act a fool to this degree? See, if y'all, namely Nene, didn't put airs on like you ain't new money, you wouldn't feel so threatened to show the world that you are just a regular person, and from time to time, you do regular motherfucking things. That's your fault, Nene. That's your fault. I'm a regular bitch doing and aspiring to be a better bitch every single day. Sometimes there may be a purse or a nightgown on the thing, over here on the bed. Most of the times I remove that, but I'm a regular person, and I wouldn't be embarrassed if you all saw that, because I'm a regular person. If my situation don't coincide with what you think it should be, then bitch, put something on the counter and change it. Or shut what we like to call the fuck up. See, putting on airs. Now, Candy said the woman's closet was nice. She said she had a suitcase that she hadn't unpacked yet, but it was a nice closet. And the issue was that the cameraman was trying to catch her slipping and possibly make her look bad. That's why she looked crazy. But if you just live in your truth, Nene, let things like that when shake and stir you, you still a regular girl. You just a little girl with a little fame and a little change. That's all. Portia and Candy didn't try to set her up. It wasn't no malice involved. Candy texted Nene to apologize, and Nene texted back it was fine. Portia admitted that she too has texted Nene, and she received the same acceptance. So, okay, for the most part, Nene's a little salty, but she gonna be all right, okay? Now, you got Eva and Cynthia down to the colonic place. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I hated it, hated it, hated it. Bitch, exit only, no interest. But okay, I know how I feel when you got to go down there and do it. Now, I had to do it for medical reasons, girl. I don't, you know. Eva wedding day is a few days away, and she admits that she over budget. Child, we had a flashback of all that shit that was going on with Cynthia when her and Peter was trying to get married. From her mom and them hiding the damn marriage certificate to money not being available for things that they needed to do. It was a mess, girl. But Eva pushed through. She said she made the money. She cut the checks and passed the cash when she had to. She owes no money for her wedding. So that's good, girl. Kudos to you. Cynthia and Eva discussed Nene's party, and Cynthia felt that Nene snapped because she had been under so much stress trying to be there for not only Greg, but to maintain the business. She got to do most of this by herself now, whereas Greg has been her business partner, and he pretty much dealt with the behind the scenes and let Nene be the talent. Now he's sick, she got to do everything, and it can be a lot on you. And I know what it's like to be a sick person and need to care, and I also know what it's like to care for a sick person. Girl, we ain't always the best patients, especially when it's weighing on us heavy. So it's a lot on her. And that cameraman just made her mad because he offended her. He had the audacity to think he can go into the Nene of Leaks closets and film. Okay? Now, Eva got her wedding. She went to pick up her wedding dress with her bestie and her mama. The dresses were beautiful, and to our surprise, Mama was in total agreement. She loved the dresses. Y'all remember last time we seen Mama, she wasn't here for the shits. She had a lot to say, but she liked everything, and that was good because that's one less pressure on poor little Eva. Now, Ronnie and Shamara have a conversation about her coming home drunk, and she telling them what she did based off what she been hearing and everything, and he basically wasn't feeling it. He said that kind of thing lead to a separation. She said, we ain't separating for shit. I'll just be having a little fun, but I'll handle that, and I can get where he coming from. As her husband, he don't need her out here getting so sloppy drunk that she begins to do things that can not only embarrass her, but embarrass him as well. So, I think she know what she doing. I mean, she just turned up a little bit. That woman just had a baby. Ain't no telling how long it's been since she had a chance to, you know, let the wind blow through her wig and have a good damn time and have a drink or two. She just may have just gotten a little bit excessive with it, but I don't think it's excessive to a point where she needs no help. Ronnie, I don't think it's no help that she needs. Marlo, we'll get to your ass. Now it's time to prepare for the dungeon party. Shamari and Candy gonna do a duet together. I actually liked the song. It was kind of cute. What y'all thought about it? Cynthia arrived unbeknownst to what it is she gonna be doing there, but she knows she in the show. She had her man Mike with him now. Mike with her, but he can't stay. He got to go to work. He got to get on that flight back to L.A. so he can be all he can be, right? Child, Cynthia and Candy, in my opinion, need to just go on sizzle each other. Get it over with, girl. Just go on and live one good time. Go on sizzle, girl. Todd ain't gonna get mad. Mike ain't gonna get mad. Hell, Mike couldn't decide whether or not he wanted to catch his flight or cancel that shit when he seen the little chemistry. I said, y'all might as well go on. Now, it's practically showtime, y'all. Shamari's voice done went out. She said it started as a cold and got worse. Candy say she been singing every damn where we go. But now when I need her to sing, she can't. But girl, no worries. We pre-recorded your this song, so we gonna play the track, and I need you to be up here looking very sexy and lip syncing for your life, bitch. Okay, lip sync for your life. Cynthia there, she kind of playing greeter at first, hostess if you will, welcoming the 1,400 people to the venue. All the ladies come except for Nene and Portia, who kind of felt uncomfortable coming because she is the person that started the dungeon room. Plus, she ain't trying to get nobody in the candy coat clique. She ain't dealing with that. Eva wasn't there either, and that's because she about to get married, I think, in a day or two. So she trying to make sure she do all the finishing touches on that. But Tanya, Marlo, and Shamia was there. They all looked sexy in their lingerie and costumes. It was a great turnout. I said, go ahead. Shamar did well. Then Candy called Cynthia out there onto that stage. Cynthia didn't know what was going to be expected of her. Candy said she deliberately didn't tell her what's about to go down because she wanted her organic, authentic reaction. Child, she had old nasty piece of Delicious sitting up over there on the side over from Flavor Love. Hey, Delicious girl. And it was a thing. You know, it was the shit. Candy gave her a lap dance and asked how wet she was. Child, Cynthia was ready. Do you hear me? I said, I want to go to that party. Candy making a book. I told you, I can't, no matter what I say about Candy, I'll never say that I don't respect that woman damn hustle. She, too, took a situation that was meant to destroy her, and now she's making a profit out of it. She turned a negative into a positive. And I'm not mad at her for that. Go forth with your bad ass Candy. I already told the Judas that's local, baby. Soon as this show comes toward us, which is gonna be Dallas, we gonna be over there. And I don't live my life on no YouTube. You know, I don't like when me and my family and friends are out doing things. I don't feel like I need to cut the camera on all the time because I feel like I give you enough here. I'm not from that era that everything must be recorded. if me and my Judas hanging out and we having us a good time, that just might not need to be on camera. But see, this is a special occasion. So if we get them tickets and we able to get over there, I may do a little filming and show y'all, you know, us getting ready, how we gonna be looking and stuff. I may even be able to show you some of the inside of the venue. I don't know if I'll be able to film that much, but I will try to possibly give y'all something. I said possibly, depending on how I'm feeling, because sometimes I just don't be feeling like letting the whole world into my life like that. I just don't. The show was a huge success in my opinion. Marlo said that Candy didn't want her on the show because she felt that she may be too extra. Bitch, bye. Girl, you don't give sexy tease, girl. You give off escort for hire and a nigga better watch his wallet type of tease. You don't give that, girl. You ain't that girl. That ain't for you. No. Then the girl, like I said, remember I said that Marlo need to realize this girl don't need no help. She over there talking to Shamara like maybe Shamara drank so much because she got a problem. Bitch, no. It's called I've been pregnant for 9 months. And I had these damn twins. They just turned a year old. I probably just got my titties up out their damn mouth and I started going outside and remembered that I'm a person outside of just being this man's wife and the mother to these children. And I overindulged a little bit. But that don't mean that I need to be at the nearest in the most recent AA meeting that may be going on in the local city of Atlanta. Girl, stop always trying to reach. You reach too damn much. Anyway, girl, old girl was right when she said Marlo may be a motherfucker, but she not a mother. I said, bitch, I was done. That pretty much was the Real Housewives of Atlanta. If you feel like I left anything out that you want to discuss down in the panel section, aka the comments, go ahead and drop that down there and let's chit chat and run it. I'm going to be down in the comments a little bit tonight and I will continue throughout the week until I get everybody caught up with hearing back from me for making a comment on my channel. I want to say, you know, this channel ain't one of them. This is a democracy, bitch. It only becomes a dictatorship when I feel like I need to make it one. But for the most part, this is like the United States of America. This is a democracy. You don't have to always agree with what I say. As long as you agree to disagree respectfully, we're good. Your comment will stay on my channel. But if you comment me calling me names and trying to presume to know me, because in truth, nobody on YouTube know who I am. All y'all know is what I give you, and I give you a piece of me. There are many more layers to the lady. Please understand. But I don't mind people disagreeing. Everything I say ain't written in stone, girl. This is my opinions on my platform. You got an opinion, I open up the panel so you can give me that. I don't know when I ever said that you can't disagree with me. Sometimes I want you to disagree. I want a different opposing view, so I can look at things in a different light. Because knowledge is power. An old dog can't be taught new tricks. It's that dumb dog you can't teach nothing. Now, y'all remember the depth of your struggle will determine the height of your success. In the meantime, in between time, please remember to rate the video. Ratings get me recognized on these YT streets. Comment down in the panic section. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on what went on last night on The Real Housewives of Atlanta. If you have not become a love thing for the free 99, go ahead and smash that old damn subscribe button and then slap that damn notification bell so that each and every time that I drop a pre-recorded video or happen to go live, which I don't do a lot of, you will be notified and you have the opportunity to join in on the fun. I will see you guys back for a trending topics. We're going to do a Let's Chat because I feel like I owe y'all a video because I didn't do FSF last week. I didn't do that. So I'm going to do a Let's Chat tonight so we can catch up a little bit and I can answer questions about stuff y'all been asking me to talk about that I haven't talked about. So I'll see you guys back in a little bit. Ciao, bye.